What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jomo Show, and welcome back to the Tearless Tuesdays on 2/2/2/2/2 Tuesday. I would have done it at 2:22 this afternoon, but I was at work, unfortunately. But gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So yeah, we obviously have candy. I want to clarify this is non-chocolate candy. So in the future, we'll probably do a chocolate candy. So, if you're looking forward to seeing Kit Kats and Snickers and all that stuff, be another tier list. I feel like it's good to differentiate these two because they're both candy, but they're both vastly different. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed yourselves since last time I saw you live, which I guess was whenever the last time I did a Wordle. So yeah, if you're not aware, I'm doing more live streams here and there, starting to stream Wordle on days that don't start with T. So I'm streaming a little extra sometimes. Haven't done it in a while, but make sure you check those out. I did a Pokemon pack opening upload. Sorry I didn't. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but those will still be coming. I have 2 already recorded for the future. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But right now, the best Tuesday, probably in the history of Tuesdays, unless February 22nd of 2222 also ends on, or is on a Tuesday. This right now is the greatest Tuesday of all time. And now, obviously, it's Tierless Tuesday. Now let's go over our tiers. From top to bottom, we have scrumptious. And yes, I did have to look up how to spell that word. And number 2, tasty. Number 3, alright. Number 4, not good. And number 5, never had. I'm sorry, I'm not that cultured. So we're going to start off with Airheads. Now, great commercials growing up. I just want to put that out there. But Airheads, as a candy, I'm going to put Airheads just alright. They're better than not good, but I mean the blue is kind of like the only one that I can eat. Red is okay, but I don't know. I'm not usually like a texture like freaks me out, but Airhead texture is just. And now these I can't. I mean, I'm pretty certain everyone has had this that went to elementary school or grade school. I mean, it's just a plain sucker, so I'm just gonna say all right. It's not super crazy. I mean, it's just a sucker. It's big. Green is probably my favorite flavor out of that. So yeah, we got another all right. Now dots. I haven't had dots very much, and the reason that I haven't had dots very much is because I don't like them. So I put dots at not good. Again, this is kind of a texture thing ish. I don't know. I just don't really like the flavor either. Yeah, dots is not one of my go tos. Now Dum Dums. The most famous sucker of of all suckers. Maybe besides Tootsie Pops. Tootsie Pops are up there too. But Dum Dums? Now obviously, I'm gonna kinda grade this off of like my favorite flavor, which is probably cotton candy or the clear one. That's like I don't even know what it is, but it's good. Dum Dums is tasty. I think they're better than this sucker, but they're not scrumptious, but they're tasty. Now Gobstoppers. I used to eat gobstoppers all the time. I don't really know why, but I just did. And I'm gonna put gobstoppers at tasty as well. I'm a fan of gobstoppers. They're not scrumptious though. Not scrumptious for me. A good and plenty. I've never even really heard of that. So I've obviously never had them. Now Haribo, here the gummy bears. Gosh. I'm just gonna say all right. The gummy bears are like the type of thing that like I want to like because it just seems like that's like a candy you're supposed to like. But I've just never really loved gummy bears. I don't really know why, but I mean they're just all right for me. I'll eat them occasionally, not that many. Hot tamales, never had. That it doesn't. It just doesn't look appealing to me. I've had the chance to have them, but it just doesn't look appealing. Jellies are just jelly beans. This is obviously the non-bad tasting. I can't think of what that's called right now. I say all right. Now I do like. If you guys haven't had the Starburst jelly beans, those are fire. I like lemon heads. Actually, you know what? I have had them. I can remember me eating it once, and I just didn't like it. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in not good. Now Lifesavers, the hard candy kind. With the hard, I can't remember if there's a soft. If the soft ones are on here. Yeah, so the soft ones aren't on here, sadly. But the hard ones, I'm gonna say not good. Really, I'm not a fan of the hard Lifesavers. The soft ones would be all right for me though. Just to clarify, I'm a fan of the soft ones. Jolly Rancher, obviously, going all together. Say out loud what the best flavor is. 3, 2, 1, blue. And if you don't agree with that, you're wrong. Blue's the best. Jolly Ranchers, I'm a fan of. I'm gonna put Jolly Ranchers at tasty. I like Jolly Ranchers. Very good snack that teachers give out for like winning Kahoot or something. Mike and Ike. I used to really, really like Mike and Ike's. I don't really know why. I just did. But now I'm like not crazy about it, so it's just gonna be all right for me. I don't know why. I used to go on like a big Mike and Ike phase in my life at some point. I don't really know why. I don't really know what these are. I don't know. It looks like kind of like off-brand Smarties, which are right there. But yeah, Nerds. I'm gonna say Nerds are tasty. I kind of like every flavor of Nerds. So like like the Nerd ropes. I like those better, but they come in like kind of like a Sour Patch Kids bag, and it's just like nerd balls. um, I mean, nerds selling spheres. Let's just move on. These things, I can't remember if I've ever had them, so I'm just gonna say never had. If I did have them, I would probably put them at not good, or if I could remember. But yeah, Pop Rocks. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of Pop Rocks. The fun part where like you open your mouth and you hear the rocks popping, obviously from Pop Rocks. But I'm not a big, this is a flavor tier list, and it's just not one of my go-tos. Runts, kind of similar to Gobstoppers. Because of that, I'm going tasty. I like Mints. I haven't had them in a long time, but I like mints. Now, Skittles. Best flavor Skittle is, oh god, I think it's the purple one. I can't remember. I think purple. Original, and then probably sour. But you obviously, everyone knows you can't eat sour Skittles for too long, or you have to go into like a coma for you. But Skittles are scrumptious. They have it. First scrumptious on the candy tier list. I like Skittles. I could eat them all the time. I like Skittles. Smarties. Smarties. I'm gonna go tasty with Smarties. I like to just like open the whole package, just put them all in my mouth. I like a mouthful of Smarties. I don't really know. It's probably not good for the teeth, but whatever. It's candy. Sour Patch Kids. I'm gonna go all right. It doesn't belong in not good. This is probably one of the hottest takes, but I've never really been a big fan of Sour Patch Kids. I don't really know why. If the Sour Patch Kids watermelons were on here though, I really like those. And they might be the same exact thing, but I like the watermelons. Watermelons would be scrumptious. But as far as the Sour Patch Kids, I mean, really the blue flavor is kind of the only one that I kind of like. And gummy worms, and by the looks of it, or these might be like the trolls. That might be what they're going for, but kind of just sour gummy worms in general. I'm gonna go all right. Also, I think Sour Patch Kids and sour gummy worms are kind of similar, a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Starburst. I've already talked about my love for the Starburst jelly beans. Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag could be an ad. But Starburst? No. Again, on the count of three, let's all say the best flavor Starburst. 1, 2, 3. Pink, obviously. I'm gonna put Starburst as scrumptious. It's always like a good. It's a nice thing to eat, like at a sporting event. The wrappers get a little annoying, but I like a good pack of Starburst. Now, Swedish Fish. Now, along with Mike and Ike's, I went through like a Swedish Fish stage or phase. I don't really know why. Swedish Fish. The thing is, for me, like I can't eat too many at a time. I don't really know why. But I'm gonna say tasty. But if I eat too many of them, then they just turn all right. So I just have to eat a few Swedish Fish, and those are good. Sweet original. I'm just gonna go all right. Not crazy about them. I prefer I feel like Gobstopper and Runts are kind of like sweet tarts ish. Yeah, sort of. I don't know. They're gonna just be all right. Laffy Taffys. Laffy Taffys are my favorite non-chocolate candy. I love Laffy Taffys. I don't really know what I think my favorite flavor is. I kind of like all of them. I'd say strawberry is my least favorite. If I had a gun to my head, I'd probably go grape, banana, green apple, strawberry. But I like them all. The jokes aren't as good anymore, sadly. But yeah, they're scrumptious. I can eat usually when I eat Laffy Taffys, I eat like 10 at a time. Like I get a bag like that and I just eat 10 at a time. It isn't good, but whatever. Now Twizzlers. This is always a staple when my family, goes on a long road trip or something. Twizzlers are always a go-to. No mess. You just pop it open. You can eat a few Twizzlers. Twizzlers they're tasty. I like Twizzlers. It's kind of another one of those that like you can't eat like a lot of them. Like Starburst, Skittles, and Laffy Taffy, I can just like I can eat them forever. And I feel like Tasty's kind of like they're good, but I can't eat for a long time. I feel like that's a good description of this tier. And Scrumptious just like bring it on. And now Warheads. No, I'm gonna go not good. I don't find enjoyment in just eating something so sour that it's just not very tasty. That's why I like sour Skittles. You can't eat too many sour Skittles at a time. So yeah, I'm gonna go Warheads. Not good. Um, so there is the candy tier list. I think it's completely correct. Just kind of look over it again just to make sure everything's good. The only thing is like Swedish Fish could be moved down to all right, realistically. I'm gonna keep them at 8. I'll keep them at 8. So yeah, there it is, folks. The candy tier list. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe this video. Also, be on the lookout for hopefully a video on Thursday. There's obviously bad weather coming in to the Midwest. And, I didn't have power last Thursday. I think. Last Thursday? No, I can't remember which Thursday. I didn't have power. That's why I didn't stream that day. So, hopefully, I keep power. I'll stream on Thursday. And I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. But we'll see. Be on the lookout for, more Wordles. I'll probably post it on Instagram. Follow the Instagram, obviously. It's in the description. Like and subscribe. Thank you for the newest subscribers. I noticed. Got 2 new subscribers. We're moving up. But yeah, until hopefully Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow night. If I do, it would be a Wordle. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list Tuesday on the best Tuesday of all time. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.